What's up guys, Nick from VapeMeet here. It's almost time for us as Canadians to do something that makes our country great. If you've already had some Timmies and said sorry at least once today, there's only one thing more Canadian you could do. That's voting. We've got a federal election just around the corner, and it's our duty to exercise our right to vote for the party and leader that best represents our goals and values as Canadians. We know that vaping is getting a bad rap in the media, and although Health Canada is still on board with this life-saving technology, as you may have seen in my recent video, our political party leaders haven't really taken a firm stance on the topic yet. With vaping being such a big part of our healthcare system and economy, I expect that to change soon. We would never advocate single-issue voting, but the good news is that being concerned about the vaping industry isn't a single issue. Vaping is 95% less harmful than traditional cigarette smoking and has proven itself to be an effective tool in curbing smoking rates around the world. Vaping has helped millions of smokers make a far less harmful choice. It has saved and extended the lives of former smokers around the world. If a political leader supports vaping for adult smokers, they support your health and well-being. Vaping is also an important part of Canada's economy. Independently run vape shops employ tens of thousands of people across the country, people like me. They support families, generate taxes that get reinvested into the economy, and boost other industries that are directly tied to operations. As smokers continue dropping the habit by switching to vaping, they also save our country millions of dollars in healthcare costs in treating smoking-related illnesses. This is money that can be spent to improve other institutions and programs across the country. When a political leader supports the vaping industry, they support small businesses, the entrepreneurial spirit, and save the healthcare industry a ton of money that can be used elsewhere. When a political leader supports the vaping industry, they're supporting Canada's economy and saving you money as a taxpayer. And finally, the one thing that makes Canada, in my opinion, the greatest country on the planet is our freedom. We have the right as Canadians to make choices that affect our health. Just like adult smokers should have the right to choose a less harmful alternative. By regulating the vape industry in Canada in such a way that it keeps vaping away from our youth while still allowing adult smokers to make their own choices, political leaders that support vaping support your freedoms as a Canadian. You may support a political party already, or like many Canadians, you may be undecided. So, leading up to this election cycle, I urge you to contact local politicians and ask them questions that are important to you. Ask them how they feel about vaping. Share your own feelings with them and let them know that you are one of the millions of Canadians that support this life-saving industry by advocating for regulations that protect our youth, support the rights of former smokers, and enrich the economy. Let them know you want to hear from their party and how they intend to work with Canadian vaping so we can continue to be world leaders in this industry. Remember, I vape, I vote. Thanks for watching.